Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.
In there, sir. Stand up. Come on, stand up.
My son don't
they talk to you. Wait, keep that boy. Wait, keep that. Wait, keep that. Wait, keep that. I said, wait, keep that. Kneel down. Scatter them. Sit down. Scatter them. Go inside. Scatter them. Where the boy now? Play the use me the play. Push your music. Allah, I see where so where the picking now? Where you keep him now? Where the boy? Where the boy? I like to carry it. Wait, keep that boy. He keep it in here. I like to carry on. Where they believe this guy? Wait. You keep that boy for here. You keep the boy for here. The same boy when he talks, you don't carry him back. You keep him for here. So show us the boy. This guy they lie. Okay, wait. I like you don't carry the boys. I like you don't carry him. You don't say mama they cry. You don't say mama they cry. I beg, I know. This guy they lie.
Only picking one. The first one don't die. This boy just managed to escape from his mother death.
If you not talk, I swear. Wallahi, if I not kill you, man, know why. If I not kill you, man, know why.
Go see my son.
Where keep that boy? Where keep that boy?
And that you don't kill him.
No, I'm not about kill him.
How much you give?
Madam,
how much I like to give you?
Madam, I like to give you. I like to give you. No, wait. Come on, wait. Let me play. Let me play. The boy. Wait about there. Let me play. Okay, the boy not there again. Man, I'll tell you something. If you don't show us where that boy is, if I don't stab you like this, you know why? The man, come on, they go this side. Idiots. Get man, they steal people, children. Go give allergy. No, they carry him. Get man, they wait, keep on, wait there. Wait, they show us the way now. Wait, show.
You must take inside. Allergy can go can carry this boy.
Now, allergy carry him. Now, where? For where? Go. You get man, they steal people, children. Go give allergy. How much allergy they pay you? Come on. How much allergy they pay you? How much allergy they pay you?
Allergy they give
My
me
son, now
15,000.
he's still to carry.
Wait. How much allergy?
Allergy 15,000 they give me.
Allergy they give you 15,000.
Yes.
Jesus. Allergy they give you 15,000 naira. If you carry one person, go give him. Jesus. How many people where you don't carry?
I know if you can't tell.
Jesus. This guy. How many people don't? Jesus. See, this guy not supposed to go alive.
Help me free my pikin. I'll give you the 15,000.
Where the boy there?
Allergy don't carry. I don't know where you are picking there.
No, I see. If I don't kill you today, man, I know why. I will kill you alive. I will kill you today.
I'm not going to wait me allergy call. Madam, I beg. I don't carry your picking.
You go show us the place.
I don't carry your picking. Madam, I don't tell you true.
Where the boy there?
I don't know where the boy there. Allergy don't come carry on. My own.
Where the boy there?
Allergy don't come carry on.
Where the boy there?
Allergy don't come carry on.
I beg.
I can't go police station now.
I beg. I beg. Man, I don't carry me.
I can't go police station.
Wait.
I can't go police station.
I beg.
You won't go police.
Now leave me when my mama born. I don't go police station. I go show us now.
Where the boy there? Where the boy there?
I go show.
Where the boy there now? Where the boy there? Where the boy there?
I'm gonna go show us.
Where the boy there?
Where
the boy there? Where the carry us they go? For where? Where the boy there now? Where? Where the boy there? In there for where? For where the boy there?
For where the boy there?
Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Where the boy there? Jesus. Come here. What's that for you? What's that in this message? What's that in this message?
Allergy now.
What's that in this message?
Allergy now. I beg. Now sending me.
Now allergy send you this message.
Now him they sending me. I don't tell you so now allergy they sending me this.
Allergy send me carry this boy come
for 15,000 now.
Jesus.
Mo kí gbogbo wa nílé lóko lẹ́yìn òdì mo kí wa ipá kí mo jẹ́ ọjọ́ ṣe rí mo kẹ́yìn ìyá mo kẹ́yìn bàbá mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mo kí àbúrò Èmi ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín ayé ọpẹ́ yọ̀ṣúyọ lọ́dọ̀ tí iná ní agbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ayé ọpẹ́ àbáyọ fún wa lórí ọmọ lórí ìdáwọ́lé wa òun láyé ọpẹ́ òun ló máa fi máa yọ. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kò lè bọ́ sílẹ̀ o láti wá gbà wá àwa fúnra ara wa la máa ṣe tán láti máa sọ wípé ó ti tó àkókò láti gbàrà wa. Àwọn ibo ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́ ní eléyìí o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni hello ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́ òun ni eléyìí ọ̀rọ̀ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ wa ni òun ni àwọn ọmọ wa òun ni àwọn brothers wa òun ni àwọn ìyá wa òun làwọn náà dìde fún un. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
What if I told you that Africa's poverty is not by accident, but by design? For generations, a socio-religious matrix has conditioned us to believe that struggle is destiny, that wealth is evil, that success without suffering is suspicious. We were told to pray for miracles instead of building solutions, to wait for Savior instead of leading our own transformation. Here is the truth. Africa is not poor. Africa is programmed to stay poor. And the moment we wake up, we rewrite the script. We stop begging and start building. We stop following and start leading. Mass awakening is not a choice. It is a necessity. Question the system. Own your own mind. Create wealth with purpose. Africa's future is ours to shape. Africa wake up, break the matrix, mindset revolution. These are hashtags we can use to trend on this topic. Many thanks.
Pastor 9, they sleep with you well.
Yes.
How old are you now?
He's 13 years.
13 years. How this belly take enter?
Some pastors are men of devil, not men of God, and they are even worse than the devil himself. This 13-year-old girl has been impregnated by a pastor who took her to stay with them, and how the pastor got her pregnant will leave you in tears. Watch as she narrates the ugly story and see what Brekete family did, and share your thoughts on the comment section.
Yes.
How old are you now?
He's 13 years.
13 years.
Yes.
How old is your pregnancy now?
I don't know.
Okay, tell us, according to her, before she go start, she say, when she dey stay with them, say, for night, the husband go come. He go force her, he go sleep with her for night. As soon as he come out, he no go reach some minutes. One boy where they stay with them into go enter. Like say na turn by turn, then they do. And then, anyways, make we hear from the girl. How this belle take enter? Waiting, tell us how your condition for that family. For then they give you food?
No.
They know they give you food?
Yes.
How many o'clock you they wake up to work?
It's only the morning, anytime you go wake up and go and do work.
I know they hear you.
It's only in the morning that you wake up and go and do work.
So how this belly take enter?
I just see my place so up like that. Then I come and tell my auntie, says, look at my place. You come and tell me, say, let me leave her alone.
So your auntie see you with pregnancy, she no ask you who give you belly?
Yes.
Okay, so now, how many of them they sleep with you before this belly enter?
It's only that pastor that will sleep with me every time. Before she go and bring another boy will come.
If he sleep with you finish,
yes.
Another boy, wetin be that boy name?
I don't know his name.
But in they live with you now for the same house?
For a compound, yes.
They live for the same compound with you now?
Yes.
And
but that boy only once that she do.
Nine only once in?
Yes.
But the pastor 9 they sleep with you well?
Yes.
So as he sleep with you, you tell your auntie?
I dey tell.
Wetin she do? Wetin she do?
She go say I'm lying.
Okay. And when she see belle, she no ask you who give you belle?
Well, she dey complain to your man to that pastor, say, look at this girl. In belly is blow up. What happened? The pastor will go and he will now shout at her. Say,
they shout at her.
Yes, yeah, no.
Okay. And you don't know how old your pregnancy be?
No.
Auntie Mariam,
sir.
Yesterday when they carry her come.
Yes, sir.
When you go give her food, tell us your experience.
Okay, so they call me from office, say he get one woman, we bring one girl, we get belly. So I go outside, go meet them. Immediately I meet this woman. I can't ask her, say, how she take find this girl? She say, them na neighbor for Kuchugoro, but they know they very close. Say,
all those things don't they established?
Yes, sir.
As you go give her food, how many people food she chop alone?
Madam President, she chop like 5 plates of food. Before she even come here, sir, the woman give her food like 3 times. On their way coming, she buy okpa for her. Still buy some small things. Still when she come, she chop.
She chop that heavy food like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And even as she even chop, Jessica still carry her go again. She still chop, sir.
Okay. That tells you, say, hunger dey her body.
Yes, sir.
Now, una wey dey for studio, make una advise the ordinary president. Wetin una think say ordinary president supposed to do?
People, you are collecting all what you are collecting, and you are strategically investing it in filling station, investing in radio station. By the time in some few years, you see, Rihanna will get governor state come. And meanwhile, money. Because èèyàn tó bá gèsì focus there, lórí that glorious day, that destination that every one of you are preaching, all of you will not be accumulating this crazy wealth that all of you are accumulating. This world will not mean anything to you people as you preach to us, the church member, that let this world be nothing to you. Just focus your gaze on that golden heaven. Torí ẹ lè ṣe máa mú ẹ máa invest gbogbo yín ẹ drop gbogbo nǹkan tó tẹ ní àti júrì yín o àti ilẹ̀ àti gbogbo nǹkan ohun ayé nǹkan ní yín o ẹ má fẹ́rẹ̀ nǹkan ẹ má don't be a lover of the world and ìfẹ́kúfẹ̀ẹ́ inú ẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹ̀yin gan lẹ̀ ṣe ìfẹ́kúfẹ̀ẹ́ inú ayé jù. Ìpànìyàn ọwọ́ pásítọ̀ láti jí o láti bá, ritual ọwọ́ pásítọ̀, rape ọwọ́ pásítọ̀. All kinds of talk of any kind of atrocity in this world.
Ritual killing and kidnapping have been on the rise, and the police have been on the trail of suspects in order to ensure safety of lives and properties. The efforts of the police are now paying off, as the dragnet of the Ogun State Police Command captured another set of suspected ritualists who operated within the church. The Commissioner of Police Ogun State Command, Ahmed Ilyasu, while parading the suspects in the premises of the church, where some decomposing flesh suspected to be human parts were exhumed.
He's a pastor too. He's a human being. Could he tell who want justification? Human being that is a human. Could he Of what point? Join MC Oluomo Kema Bedi oni bidikiri lori street. In mind. But so long as you mount that podium, you call an altar, and you are doing rather. Tebani irungbon se ama fi irungbon yin ama fi fa yin kúrò lórí altar yin. Lórí eléyìí tájọ wà yìí o, gbogbo yín ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́. Àfi kẹ́ ya jáwọ́ nínú ìwà ìbàjẹ́ ìwà òṣì ìwà rádaràda. Ó ṣe pé ọmọdé bá wù gan tó yẹ kẹ́ bá bá wí ẹ̀yin gan ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé yín bá yín níṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run àti díò. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ná bá nídìí ìwà ìbàjẹ́ ìwà òṣì ìwà rádaràda yẹn. So what do you now want to tell your congregation? That you are human, that you are flesh and blood. Why not subject that flesh and blood? Why not subject it to go under God's authority, as you always preach to your congregants? Why not subject that flesh and blood to God to discipline it? Gio, pastor, and you any 2, 3, 4, 5 wives, thousands of concubines. Ìyàwó ni ìyàwó lílá ni. Kọ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ yín fún prayer counseling lílá ni. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n ṣépè fún yín ni. bó ṣe pè fún yín lójú òtí yín ni ẹ dẹ̀ mú Christianity yẹn gan ẹ kàn sọ di rádaràda ẹ sọ di no nonsense. Today Christianity is synonymous to wickedness. It's synonymous to wickedness. The highest level of wickedness in the land is perpetrated at Christians, leaders, and Christ followers, all in the name of Christ. They are perpetrating evil every now and then. Very shameless set of people. You should be called a man of God. Kúrò lórí podium that altar. Ẹ lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe kẹ́dẹ̀ lọ máa fi owó ara yín ẹ lọ máa fi bẹ́ẹ̀dì onídìkiri. Ní mind we won't give a hoot. But so long as you mount that podium and you are using people's resources ẹ ń fa orí àwọn èèyàn ẹ ń fa ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn máa fi ẹ tún wá ẹ máa gbalé wọn ẹ máa gba property wọn ẹ máa gba ọmọ wọn ẹ máa gba gbogbo ohun ní wọn. So long as you use our altar to scam people, we use our own mouth too. And gbogbo nǹkan tabani àfi fàyín bọ́lẹ̀ ajẹ́ fi disgrace lágbára láìtì tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sùn. Ojú wa nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ we will make a public show of shame of each every one of you evil GOs and pastors. The Lord will make and announce your shame all over the world. Bíbí tẹ́ ní ìsìn ọlọ́run lẹ́gbẹ́ máa ṣe kẹ́sí agbára ẹ̀dùn. Kí ló dé? Àwọn area boy gan tó wà títí gan wọn perpetrate evil tó GO àti pastor. Ẹ ṣe ọkùnrin.
Ẹ lọ ra zobo ká mú Hennessy àìsàn lemon ẹ má dá àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn Jésù yẹn. Rotimi, do you know that today 4 of my friends, their mothers were told that they have 2 months to live. Àwọn olórí burúkú pastor yìí àwọn tó ń dó àwọn àbúrò wọn. So many of these pastors, they are killing our families. They're telling our mothers, Rotimi, pé kó gbàdúrà, they should go and pray. People are dying in church. I don't think people understand. When Mr. Daddy D-Law said something that is the government, lè dúró fún government o. We cannot wait. Because she Daddy D-Law, she lè máa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó níyà. Ṣé iná máa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó níyà? Ṣé iná máa tọ́ wọn? Have you not seen Nigerian families because of one pastor? One pastor will telling her that, one of my friends, the mother has been going to church for 1 year praying. The pastor has been collecting her money, telling her that there's healing. The woman has 2 months to live. 2 months to live.
Dora Okunyili, the same thing. In our presence, like this pastor stricter, they collected their money. 2 months to live.
How can you as a Yoruba man, Yoruba woman be saying, oh, Jesu lo mashe? So many of you, your parents are going to die this year, Egba. I know them, I mean, R.I.P. Iyami, Iyalaji, Otilo. Yes, because you are going to these stupid churches that are telling you lies. So many lies. Your parents are 50, 60 years old. Your mom is telling you she's ill and you are allowing her to go to church. You are even using your mouth and saying, let's go to pastor. Pastor that is touching his cucumber. Konisheshe. Etilosi school. You went to school for 7 years to be doctor. And that Olori Buruku Bible is telling you do not rely on your own understanding. She ya wereni. Am I checking for you, Jack Daniels lale you? You will not let anybody go to church this year. Stay in your house. Emu arayin, hug arayin, ba arayin sọ̀rọ̀. You see how I'm speaking Yoruba? Our liberators not call me Yoruba because I couldn't speak Yoruba 1 month ago. But I'm so angry because people are dying. We are losing husbands because of simple pastor that's telling your parents and telling people to pray when you should be going to the hospital. You have a problem with your head and you are even telling yourself you want to see your pastor. Kilo shele. Ale ma sha won ko bayi now. It doesn't make any sense. Please, I'm begging you. And I want to finish. I want to liberate Arayin. Ewo. May is the month of Jaye. I'm a Jaye this May.
Benny.
I'm a Jaye.
Benny.
Life is not depressing. I'm a Shishewa. We will work hard. We will be obedient to the laws of the land. We will show affection to our friends. We will show affection to our family. You don't need to pray. Do the work that you have to do. Didela ro losi pishe. Call your parents, call your wife, call your husband. Aye. Don't let any pastor tell you that your life is over. Don't let any pastor tell you that because you're not married or because you are a widow, because you don't have money. Enjoy your life now. You don't need anybody to guide you. Esheo.
Alálẹ̀ Adúrótì. Adé orí Yorùbá tán gbà tán sọ di adé ẹ̀gúnmọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Alálẹ̀ àbáwá gbà padà.
Ṣé Ìdùmarè?
Èmi researcher lèmi. Ìtorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń jẹ́ ìṣirò ọpọlọ. At a point, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí think kí ni nǹkan tí Bíbélì ṣe fún wa. Irú damages wo ni Bíbélì ti kọ ló ti dá sínú ọpọlọ wa, ló ti dá sí ilẹ̀ wa, havoc wo ló ti ṣe fún wa. I come out with a research. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n start here. Mo kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara mi, what is the Bible? Could you believe? Bible is a historical book of dead people of 1,500 years ago to the dead and alive people of 21st century. Dead and alive people of 21st century. Then what is the purpose of reading Bible? The purpose of reading Bible is listed as follow. Dead by eyes. That is number one. To accord derived to Batinka Bible. Dead by eyes. Only in the Bible you will find the definition of faith, which says believing what you heard, not what you see. That's the first thing you come and find in the Bible here. Second, dead by body. Only in the Bible, you will learn to replace miracle to what your body could do. E.g., MFH. That is manna from heaven. MMM. Miracle money maker. CBS. Cheap believing expectation Xbox. I want to tell my derive. 3, dead by brain. Only in the Bible, the children of the rich slavery would uphold and embrace a false religion given to their forefather in the damn blow of prison with padlock in their mouth. Number 4 said, dead to rebirth for rebirth. Take me clearly, dead to rebirth for rebirth. Only in the Bible, you will see John 3:3. Master command tone said, truly, truly, I said unto you, unless, except, or you must be born again. Remember what next after being born again? Baptism. Once you become born again, you baptize. Right? Immediately you baptize. You wash away your original sins and name. You wash it away right inside the water to rebirth and rename as Paul, Peter, Rebecca, Juliana, which means non-marital child. That's just the meaning. Non-marital child. Meaning in Yoruba is Omale. Symbol of Omale. Taking something me. Symbol of Omale. Omale. Jesus Christ of Nazareth is our boss. God of Israel is our father. Omale akọrin Sioni o ìlú ayọ̀ Jerusalem o ìlú ògo. That is to say, ibi tí wọ́n wà yẹn ìlú bàbá ẹ tó jàjàjàjà tó wọ́n fi restore ìlú yẹn fún ẹ ìlú kò ń ṣe ìlú ayọ̀ kò ń ṣe ìlú ògo. Àbí Sioni tí ó connect mọ́ ìran bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹ ìyẹn ní ìlú ògo. Àbí àtúnwá tẹ̀síwájú wípé àfìgbà tí ojú mi bá rí o yóò máa gbọ́ gbogbo ìyà tí mò ń jẹ ojú láti 1960 to 2025 ojú wo rẹ̀ tí rí náà. Àbí kókó jẹ́ àgbọ̀ 1% of ìyà tá à ń jẹ. Àbí
ojú àwọn tó ń gbowó yẹn rí wọ́n ṣà ń gbowó bread wọ́n jẹ tó wù wọ́n ní family time. Àwọn tá à ń sọ pé yẹn láyé wa ń bàjẹ́.
Okay, now what is the meaning of all this now? What is the meaning of all this? The meaning is go and become a rebellion, wage war, disobey against your forefather, mother, ancestor, and your land because they are all useless. That is just what they are telling you.
And they are evil.
What they are telling you. Now, only the country that rejects religion brain colonizing is China, which made them become your living God. Watch around the world. Watch around you. Watch everywhere today. Without China, you are completely dead. Timba Parojami, go Ibito, just look at yourself from A to Z. Look at your house. Look at whatever you have acquired so far. They are all made from China. Without them, you are completely dead. It's zero colony. Experiment me. When I go on the experiment, in my own over religion country, one leading Pentecostal church have 23,800 branches. Second leading Pentecostal church have 21,000 branches. Third leading Pentecostal church have 3,500 branches. Only the three church built 48,380 buildings. Just only three church. What about if we added the rest church? How many buildings would that give? Now let's assume it. Let's just assume it. If this 48,380 buildings alone were converted into factory, what are we going to get? We are going to get flat. What did I call it? Flat unemployment. That's what we are going to get. Now let's go to that same Bible. But in Proverbs 16:27, only a worthless man plot heavy and his speech is like scorn fire. Can I come again? You know when you're going to So what am I saying? If you go to the meaning of that thing that I read now, only on that one where idle hand, devil workshop, idle lips are his mouthpiece. Now today the question is, what introduced every to us? What introduced crime, insecurity? What introduced all that to us? Now, let me just go to the apology. I really want to do apology. To you, Nigerian pastor, please don't upset against what is befalling you. And don't upset with us, please. It is your prayer answer. Remember, each time we go to church, camp, or revival, the major and number one prayer you pray for us is open heaven. So the prayer was very answered. Thank you for that. Today, many of us are now in that open heaven that you have been praying so long. Some of us are now in European open heaven. Some of us are in America open heaven. Some of us are even in Asia, even Israel. Israeli, Palestinian. Some of us are there today. So now we are just beginning. Please. Now we are just coming back to tell you how the heaven look like. You are upset. Why? Even the remaining member in your church planning to join us. So prepare for more attack because no one would come to open heaven that will not give report of what he sees. Possible. So now the question is this: 1960 to 2025, only prayer that answer is Japa. That's only prayer. Now, finally, can any pastor tell us today? Can any pastor tell us today one thing that Christianity has prevented in Nigeria? Be good leader, scammers, stealings, lie, thieves, fornication, killing, lesbian and gay, rapist, corruption, disunity and hatred, fear and disharmony, distrust, insecurity, fear fusion, fake prophecy, lie testimony, including systematic sex from our so-called men of God. So àfẹ́ máa gbórí lẹ́nu yín mọ́ máa ṣe dójú àdúrà tì mí ó ti dójú àdúrà tì o because ẹ̀kọrin ẹ̀síwájú ẹni máa ṣe dójú àdúrà tì mí olóníkè má jáwé olóníkè má jùwé egbò when we are nígbà tá à ń já ewé tá à ń wẹ egbò tá à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lára wa níṣòro tá a nílé nìyí. That is only thing tí mo fẹ́ input kí everybody gbọ́ clearly ìṣirò ọpọlọ ní brain mass ẹ máa bẹ́ tó bọ̀.
Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi ẹ ṣé ọba pàtàkì fún bàbá. Tí royal ó yá pápápá tí royal.
Ẹ kálẹ́ Audi. Ẹ kálẹ́. Number one, I just want to commend that my sister that dropped earlier, Willow's Arts. Like I used to tell people one thing: until you are spiritual awakening yourself before your brain works right. The day you stop worshiping those people you so-called men of God, that you called men of God, pastor, prophet, or whatever, that is when your brain is going to start working right. You all are the enabler of these pastors. Why they treat you all the way they are treating you.
True.
Because at the end of the day, you see them like your own God. You worship them. you forget that they are humans like you, and you worship them, you enable them to treat you the way they are treating you. Like this Pastor Lalo, I've been to his church twice when I'm in Nigeria, the one in Abraham Adisonya. Okay. But I noticed two things when I went there. That has different assets. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá kàwé, ẹ jókòó lápá ọ̀tún àti lápá òsì, ẹ ń kó dollars àti pounds sílẹ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ pé professor ni, honorable ni, kìíní kan ni. I am not sorry to say this. Those people are the foolish ones who enable those pastors to manipulate other gullible people. Kàtẹ́ gbà táwọn illiterate jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá owó òjijì. They are professors and everything, and they are sitting there. Like me, I said one thing to someone. I said, I want people, they are like club members that milk you that you are growing, take from you, and they use it to enrich themselves. Until you all start having this spiritual awakening, Ketomo wípé Ọlọ́run tó wọ́n ń pè kò ń ṣe Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè tí àwa mọ̀. Me, I happen to come from Benin. Mo fẹ́ dárúkọ ni, but èmi wá láti ilé àwọn tó ń ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe. Mo mọ àgbà pastor nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yín yẹn tó wá ń ṣe àjò lọ́dọ̀ òǹkù tèmi. Ẹ bá wa dárúkọ wọn jọ. Tó wá ń ṣe ọkùnrin tí mi máa díẹ̀ mi tó wá ń ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe ní Benin Republic. Ẹjẹ díẹ̀ mú mi. Let's understand. So torí yín ò bá ti pè, torí yín bá ti burú, wọ́n sì máa rape yín, máa bá yín sùn. Mo ń gbọ́ táwọn kọ́kọ́ pé wọ́n ya wèrè. Àwọn wèrè kọ́ńkọ́ ní comment section àwọn àgùntàn wọn wípé don't judge, touch not my minority, don't judge my minority. Kò ní dá fún yín, kò ní dá fáànà etí yín. Àwọn afẹ́ fàjà ni. Ẹ kalẹ̀.
Ẹ kú ètò yẹn máa ń dùn mọ́ mi ní gbogbo ìgbà. Èmi náà ló máa jẹ́ gbà kejì tí mo máa wá sórí ètò yẹn. Àǹtí mi kan sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀wọ̀n kan dárúkọ dìlọ mi ò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ mi ló sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn. Ìka tí mo kàn fẹ́ kí àwa èèyàn mọ̀ ṣẹ́rí èmi àtẹ̀yìn tá a jọ wà lórí platform àtàwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa. A ní àṣírí pásítọ̀ lọ́wọ́ tó ọmọ àti ìyàwó wọn. Tá a bá ń ronú gan ẹ rí pé ẹbí ẹni bá ti jẹ́ ẹbí ẹni bá ti jẹ́ pásítọ̀ bí ọmọ bí ìyàwó wọn ń dára dé ẹ̀sìn yẹn torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni ọkọ tàbí bàbá wọn ń pa. Béèyàn jẹ́ ọmọ babaláwo ó mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń pa. Béèyàn jẹ́ ọmọ àlùfáà ó mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń pa. Béèyàn jẹ́ ọmọ àfáà ó mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń pa ju gbogbo ènìyàn. Ẹ wá rí i pé àwọn tí mo dárúkọ bí ọmọ bí ìyàwó wọn ń fi taratara bá wọn ṣẹ̀sìn yẹn gan. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tí ojú wa là tí kánsẹ́lì wá jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá wọn wá ń pè wọ́n pé ọmọ yìí ó dà pé ojú ẹ̀ fọ́ ó rí owó tí mò ń rí níbí ni kí ni iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe ń bí báyìí kí ni wàhálà tí mò ń ṣe tí mò ń rówó yìí òun náà fi ń kánsẹ́lì ọmọ wọn wá wọnú ẹ̀sìn báyìí tí àwọn ọmọ àlùfáà fi ń di pásítọ̀ táwọn ọmọ wọn náà fi ń di wòlíì òjijì torí wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé òwò ńlá ni bàbá wọn ní religion pátápátá òwò ni bíbélì gan mọ̀ pé ó máa já òun ló fi ń sọ pé ní ìkẹyìn pé gbogbo ènìyàn la máa sọ oríṣiríṣi tá à ń sọ yìí ó mọ̀ pé àṣírí máa tú wọ́n mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n àwọn keywords kan wà nú ẹ̀sìn ẹni tí ò bá ṣọ́ra tó bá gbọ́ kò ní lè lọ mọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin obìnrin wa àwọn obìnrin gangan ní irinṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn àwọn ló ń polówó wọn àwọn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn àwọn náà ni wọ́n dẹ̀ tún rọ́bìṣì jù torí àṣọ ọkùnrin tọkùnrin bá lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lẹ́ẹ̀mejì mẹ́ta nítorí bá ti ń wọ ọlọ́run fún tọ́lọ́ ò bá gbó ó máa já pankúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n àwọn obìnrin náà ló máa rorí mọ́bẹ̀ obìnrin náà ló ìsì láti pé kán pè wọ yàrá kan tàn jẹ torí àwọn gan gèlè ẹ̀tàn bùbá ẹ̀tàn ìró ẹ̀tàn náà wé lọ síbẹ̀ obìnrin ò fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ tọ́ báyìí kan sọ pé ada fọmọ yín ada fẹ́yìn náà kẹ̀dẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sì fẹ́ gbọ́ ìran wọ́n sì fẹ́ gbọ́ àlọ́ wọ́n sì fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ̀tàn àwọn obìnrin wa náà ní ká bẹ̀ dáadáa wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ náà ńgbà tá a wà ń kékeré àìmọye àlọ́ náà ń pa fún alálàálẹ́ ọmọ oko lèmi tó máa ń pa fún wa ní alálẹ́ láì ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ bá débẹ̀ bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ I'm 57 years mi ò lè rántí mi. tó bẹ̀tẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bíbélì wí kíní kan wí ike wọ́n fi mú wọn ni ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ wọn mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni bàbá wọn ń pa ìyàwó wọn mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni bàbá wọn ń pa ṣẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí irú bàbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun ti wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Olúalọ́ 20 years yẹn orí ẹ̀ ló mú afọ́jú òkè ń ta lúdò àwọn tó bá ti gọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà mú mọ́ra àwọn tó bá ti gọ̀ bí tirú bàbá yẹn kí ló ń ṣe dógún ọdún.
bàbá mi ní wáyé tì tó dẹ̀ ní gbogbo atrocities tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ṣé ẹ rí máa gbọ́ ṣé orí bàbá tó ń sọ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi ò mọ̀ mi ò rí ṣùgbọ́n òun gan mọ́lẹ̀ ó mọ́lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ó mọ gbogbo irọ́ ó mọ gbogbo ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ó mọ gbogbo èké ìgbà tí wọn wá ìyìn tó wá expect ń bẹ̀ ni pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ó lè tí ẹni ń jà tó ń dẹ̀ ń bá lọ sóko lè ó yẹ kó máa mú 10 kó máa mú kan ìgbà tí ò sí nǹkan kan ló ṣe kó jáde wọ́n jọ ń parọ́ olè yẹn ni wọ́n jọ ń bóbìnrin sùn ní kọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n jọ ń lùyàn jìbìtì ni. ìgbà tí ò rí ẹ̀sùn lẹ́yìn àpò báyìí ló ṣe jáde yìí tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ṣé kò rí àṣìṣe Olúalọ́ rí ní kọ́nà ni kò máa lè Olúalọ́ kò mẹ́ni tó lálọ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni torí irú wọn náà rán níṣẹ́ torí ó gọ̀ òun náà máa rán lọ sọ́dọ̀ mọ́mì báyìí lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀nà rébù báyìí wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé sínú mọ́tò lọ òun á tún lọ gbowó wá ó dẹ̀ máa túmọ̀ pé owó ni torí kó tó kúrò lé náà ti máa sọ pé owó ló fẹ́ lọ gbà wá o èrò ọkàn ẹni pé kó gbowó délé ká bu tiẹ̀ fún ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tí wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ fún sàṣàṣà náà ló dẹ̀ máa ṣe ẹni bá dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ Mr. Rotty mo fẹ́ kó mọ kinní kan tí èèyàn bá jẹ́ pásítọ̀ tàbí babaláwo tàbí àfáà tí èèyàn 100 bá wà lẹ́yìn wọn lè máa ṣírí ẹ̀ tán o òun náà máa ń dá ronú tó bá ṣe mistake tó fàṣírí kan àwọn ọlọ́sàn tó rí pé kò yẹ tó bá di ọ̀nà ó máa yí òun padà bí ọ̀nà oko ṣe ń yí padà ọ̀nà ẹnu náà máa ń yí padà. bẹ́ẹ̀ni a yí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn padà mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ torí pé ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ bíi pásítọ̀ bíi àfa experience mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ó gbọ́n aláyídáni onímájíìkì ni ó dẹ̀ rí kò easy láti cancel èèyàn pé ẹjọ́ kájọ máa jalè o kò easy àfi tó bá ń fi hàn wọ́n tán rí díẹ̀díẹ̀ so gbogbo wọn tá ń tẹ̀lé wọn lè gbọ́n tó wọn lè mọ̀rọ̀ tó ń pa ṣẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ di magical stone sọ́wọ́ tí ò láwá sọ fún yàn àfẹn tó bá jẹ́rá ìpàdé ẹ̀tẹ́jọ́ ń jalè yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ju báyẹn àwọn ọmọ pásítọ̀ àwọn ọmọ àlùfáà ọmọ babaláwo wọn kì í bá wọn ṣẹ̀ sí o torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni bàbá wọn ń tà fáráyé kò ju bẹ́ẹ̀.
ṣé bàbá thank you so much.
òun ló dìde fún torí wípé kí ni alákéré àti ìpọ̀ tó wọ́n ti fi ebi ìdààmú àìríjẹ ìpayín keke wọ́n ti fi nu àwọn èèyàn nílé èèyàn mélòó lówó láti fi ra dátà láti ẹ̀ ti fi gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ mọ́ àwọn ìbá díẹ̀ tán ní dátà láti rà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni orí Lizzy Anjorin wọ́n bú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó bú Lizzy Anjorin Lizzy Anjorin bú ìyá Esabod ìdá 80% àwọn tán bá tún ní dátà a dẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan kan wípé Rome is not built in a day bẹ́ẹ̀ ni action la fẹ́ tó bá délẹ̀ ń sìn inú ẹ̀yìn náà lẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹni tí ò tó nínà tó bá dènà dé ni àjẹkùn ìyà òun ló máa jẹ kọ́rọ̀ wa má bàa dàbí àjẹkùn ìyà òun mà ní kò máa ń ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn ò ṣe iṣẹ́ kò máa ń ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn gbìyànjú ìgbà nǹkan tán lè ṣe àwa ọmọ ọkọ Yorùbá gidi àwa ọmọ ọkọ Yorùbá àtàtà a mà sì dúró tán bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn tí mo wá ń sọ yìí náà ja ìjà ẹ̀sìn ìjà liberation.
ó ní wàlékúlè ummatin rasul ó ní gbogbo ohun tó ń pè ní ummatin kò ń tún wá ń ṣe nation àwọn kéréje tó kóra wọn jọ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti rán òjíṣẹ́ tiwọn sí wọn ní ilẹ̀ China Lao Tzu àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń bẹ̀ ni wọ́n rán sí wọn ní àárín àwọn Japanese a ní àwọn tó rán sí wọn ń bẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Idu a ní àwọn èèyàn tó rán sí wọn ní ilẹ̀ Lárúbáwá àwọn là ń sọ yìí ní ilẹ̀ Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire umma tí ń ti wá ń bí umma túmọ̀ sí àwọn àyíká kan ṣe mọ̀ pé Yorùbá nation wà Igbo nation wà Hausa we are not the same nation. Nation are people of the same dignity, different the same language, the same culture. Nigeria is not a country; it's a multi-country.
So irú àṣà tí ṣe tí wọ́n yẹn tó ti ṣe mẹ́rin tí wọ́n pé ẹ̀gbọ́n lè fi ọmọ àbúrò yẹn.
Wọ́n fi sọ pé wàlíkùlì tí wọ́n bá ní kùlì all ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wàlíkùlì and to all ummatin nation Rasul. We have sent unto all nations their own messenger. Fahisaja rasuluhum. Tí àjíṣẹ́ wọn bá ti wá kúdìá yẹn ni ìṣèdájọ́ bainahuma láàárín wọn bilikisti lórí òdodo wahum la yuslimun bí wọn ṣe máa ṣe nǹkan lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ tí wọn fi ní máa ṣàbòsí ara wọn ẹni tá a rán sí orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn tó jẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ tiwọn yẹn ni ó máa ṣèdájọ́ ọbẹ̀. So àwa ní Ọ̀rúnmìlà a ní Ṣàngó a ní Ọ̀ṣun a ní oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tó ń rán sọ́dọ̀ títí wa a nídìí láti lọ gba ìdájọ́ láti ibì kan wá mọ́. This is what this place is saying. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ká nísàlẹ̀ bó ṣe kọ́ ní English ẹ rí i pé exactly ohun tó kọ sókè ó ní wàlẹ̀ kúlìkù mọ́tò Rasul fàìsájà rasuluhum kùdíyà bainahum bilkisti wahum la yuslamun.
Imagine when the messenger comes, the matter will be judged between them, and this is something clearing and clear.
Exactly. Mo ti tú
mo fi sọ wá ń bá mi fọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ́sìn wọ́n ní bí àtòrí ìwé díẹ̀ tí mo kà ló ń jẹ́ kí mo máa dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn kìíní iṣẹ́ yìí gbọ́ Lárúbáwá àkọ́tọ̀ tó bá ka ilé fún aṣáámúsì àbọ̀ wá sọ Kùránì kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀ gbogbo tó máa ka nílé amílẹ̀ máa ṣe ẹ̀ tún máa fowó lẹ̀ ẹ̀ tún fowó àdúrà lẹ̀. Mo lè ṣàlàyé báyìí bí mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wọn báyìí bí mo tó ara wọn rí báyìí wọn á rí ọjọ́ tí bá ti lọ lé ni tí máa ṣe gbogbo àwọn kìíní fún ọ pé ẹ̀yin ló ẹ wò ní ìsìn tẹ́bà gbẹ̀sìn tèmi mú wá sí èmi àti ìsìn àti dọ̀tà ṣó dáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó dáa kọ́kọ́ yìí bàbá àtọmọ síra wọn ṣó àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dáa ṣáṣá àti ṣe gidi nìyẹn abẹ́lẹ̀ gbà tí ń fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n yín àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn ni nǹkan tèmi kọ́ ni láti sọ náà nìyẹn sà nǹkan tí mo ní láti sọ nìyẹn.
Ǹgbà tá a wá ń tu yìí sì ṣírọ́ la pa síbẹ̀ sà.
Nǹkan tó ń lọ wò nìyẹn báyìí pé bí mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wọn báyìí ni kò tiẹ̀ tí wáyé mi báyìí pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wúrò nǹkan báyìí ẹ ṣàtìrí nǹkan tó níbi àwọn àṣà àti ìṣe tí wọ́n yẹn tó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó borí tiwa yẹn ló máa ń yẹ̀ mí lẹ́nu. Ìgbà tí wọ́n kan sọ fún mi pé ṣé àṣà kan tó wà tójú so ẹni tí ò bá ti ṣe Islam sìn yìí ṣó máa wọ náà ni Làbíbù sọ ní ọ̀fíìsẹ́ǹtì yìí òun náà fẹnu ara ẹ̀ só fẹnu ara ẹ̀ fún ara ẹ̀ ó ní pé Lárúbáwò láàánú tó àwọn òyìnbó funfun òun náà wá sí London ó rí ó ráwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń gbogbo orí bí charity ṣe wà orí bẹ́bí tí wọ́n ń fún wọn láṣọ pọ̀ ní Lárúbáwá ò lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò possible bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fi ṣe tóun náà fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ so àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi ní láti sọ sá ẹ má wọlé bí máa ṣàtúnṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ kàn kú ọgbọ́n àti ìmọ̀ àtòyé kan ẹni tí ò bá mọ̀ dáadáa báyìí tí ò ka ọgbọ́n àtòyé tí ò mọ̀ dáadáa báyìí kò ní lè ṣàlàyé fúnra wa báyìí dáadáa tá a gbọ́ fi máa ṣe research wa so àá náà dúpẹ́ pé a lè ṣe research fún ara wa ṣá a lè fi rí fún ara wa náà.
Ìjà liberation òun ni eléyìí adẹ̀wà dúpẹ́ àtúnpẹ́dá wípé àwọn èèyàn ti ń tají wọ́n ti ń sọjí àwọn èèyàn ti táwọn èèyàn bá dẹ̀ ń sọjí sí i òun la lè ti tètè kúrò nínú nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni báwọn èèyàn bá ṣe ń sọjí sí i ní ojoojúmọ́ òun la ṣe lè kúrò nínú nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí torí pé kí ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ àwọn àáfàá àwọn pásítọ̀ wọ́n ti kó 80% or 90 gan ti kó wọn lọ. àwọn pásítọ̀ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà àti máàmù torí tí pásítọ̀ àti máàmù bá wà kò yẹ kíyà yìí máa jẹ wá tó yìí. tó bá jẹ́ pé lótìtọ́ àti òdodo làwọn èèyàn kan wà tán láwọn ń bọ́ lọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ kò yẹ kíyà yìí kò yẹ kó máa jẹ wá tó yìí. now táwọn èèyàn bá wá láwọn tí ń gbọ́ àwọn tí ń gbọ́ wípé lóòótọ́ ni o ilé ti tó lọ o because tílé bá tó lọ àti wàá lè think deep. àwọn òwe tán gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ ní ká má béèrè question. àwa gbé nǹkan tí ọmọ ọba Saudi tóun gan sọ àmọ́ gbé wá ń sìn yín.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
ẹ máa wo translation nǹkan tó ń sọ.
لم يضع الله سبحانه وتعالى بينه وبين الناس حجاب. أنزل قرآنه والرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم طبقه على الأرض والاجتهاد مفتوح للأبد. والشيخ محمد الوهاب لو خرج من قبره ووجدنا نلتزم بنصوصه ونغلق عقولنا للاجتهاد ونؤلهه أو نضخمه لأول من عارض هذا الشيء. فلا يوجد مدرسة ثابتة ولا يوجد القرآن الاجتهاد مستمر فيه والسنة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم الاجتهاد مستمر فيها وكل
and all fatwas should be based on the time, place and method in which they are what preached.
قبل 100 عام
100 years ago when a scholar would issue certain fatwa
بفتوى معينة
not knowing that the earth was round and not knowing about continent or technology
وإلى آخره
already based on the then available inputs and information. Common sense.
القرآن والسنة. لكن هذه تتغير.
Common sense. ẹ̀yin tí wàá kí ló wá kùn Saudi prince ló ń sọ yìí wípé àwọn ò lè fi ìgbà náà bí ìgbà tí wọn ayé ìgbà tí wọn technology ti wà development ti wà àwọn ò lè máa tú Quran bá ibi inú Muhammad ṣe ń tu torí ẹ̀ àwọn ṣe kí ni àwọn ṣe ń yọ àwọn kankan kúrò táwọn ṣe ń gba halal whisky láyè tó ń gba halal casino láyè tí wọ́n ń gba oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tó ń pè ní haram tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tó tún gbà láyè ńsìn torí pé nǹkan tó ayé ti ń yí àwọn tó lẹ́sìn tó ní Islam lélẹ̀ àwọn tó ní Islam lélẹ̀ kí ló dé táwọn àfáà tí wá ṣe wá ń dá padà sẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú fatuwa arọ́ fatuwa ànábì jagun fatuwa ọmọ ọwọ́nà haram bídíà haram kíníkan làwọn kan pariwo ń bí meanwhile Saudi Arabia wọ́n ń pe àwọn gèfèrí ẹ wo football league gan Cristiano Ronaldo àwọn gèfèrí ló kún bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn wọ́n fi ń boost football league gan ká gbogbo ayé lè máa wò ó because wọ́n mọ importance pé kí ìlú máa develop ìlú tó bá lówó tó ń generate revenue fún ara wọn ló ń develop àwọn fi Islam tí wọ́n fi develop ìlú tí wọ́n àwọn afẹ́ fi Islam tí wọ́n ń bí àwọn fi máa gẹ́ra wa lọ́wọ́ gẹ́ra wa lórí bára wa jàjà ẹ̀sìn ìdí sí àṣìṣe sọ pé àfẹ́ Islam wọn lè Yorùbá nìyẹn kí Islam máa lọ afẹ́ fi ìṣẹ̀ṣe tiwa afẹ́ fi develop ìlú tiwa náà torí Islam àwọn àfa wọn ní brain láti fi Islam develop ìlú tí wọ́n ṣáà ní pé káwọn fi ṣẹ̀ríà kó fi máa control kò jù yẹn lọ kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ pé you develop technology kò sí yẹn níwà Prince of Saudi jẹ́ kó máa yé wọn wípé Quran àti Hadith táwọn ní lọ́wọ́ yẹn o àwọn ò lè máa tu bí àwọn ànábì ṣe tu bí àwọn sàábé ṣe tu mọ́ àwọn láti modify yẹ káwọn fi develop ìlú wọn ni ẹ̀yẹ́ rí ẹ̀jára nílẹ̀ Yorùbá bí di only thing tá lè fi develop ìlú wa tí ìlú wa fi máa develop dáadáa ìṣẹ̀ṣe nínú ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni kíní yẹn wà èèyàn tó bá dẹ̀ wà nínú ìṣẹ̀ṣe ló máa ní understanding bí wọ́n ṣe lè fi ìṣẹ̀ṣe develop ìlú kẹjára yín kẹ kóra yín dà sọ.
àwọn tó ń lé fọ̀ tó ń lé kaná nìyẹn àwọn ogun tí ń sọjí ilé ayé wọn àwọn tó ń bá wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ má gbé àwọn náà wá láwọn èèyàn wa àwọn tó ń bá wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ àwọn tó ń bá wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ àwọn tó ń bá kún wa lọ́wọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá a wà nínú ẹ̀ yìí. ibòmíì làwọn yá lọ o bọ́n ṣe ń ṣépè fúnra wọn ló ń fọlọ́pàá kóra wọn bọ́n ṣe ń ṣépè fúnra wọn ló ń fi ọlọ́pàá léra wọn kiri o hàn rí ti yín rò torí ẹ̀ àwọn tó wá sọ wípé ilé ti yá àwọn tó tiẹ̀ ti wá ń yé wípé lótìtọ́ àtòdodo ni nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí ilẹ̀ wa náà wá gbà ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé history máa ń repeat ara ẹ̀. History ní ìgbà náà lọ́hùn-ún tí wọ́n fi wá kó àwọn ìyá wa lẹ́rú, bàbá wa lẹ́rú, tán fi kó ẹ̀sìn wa ń gbà yẹn. History náà ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní repeat ara ẹ̀ yìí o. Máa yí gbogbo ìgbà ni mo máa lo fídíò ẹ̀ ń sìn yóò sọ o. Kẹ́ wo iye president tó ti bá ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ wo iye ìjọba tó ti bá ṣiṣẹ́ tó wá lè máa sọrú nǹkan báyìí. Ìyẹn lẹ máa mọ̀ wípé ọ̀tá wa ti tán. Àyàfi ká kúrò, àyàfi kí Elédùmarè kó jẹ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀.
Remember, this Boko Haram issue started since 2012, and I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention names. You can't come on air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know, presently in government, that the boys that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Asu Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset.
Ìlú yẹn ti tán. Àwa náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Ìyá mi, bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi. Kí ọ̀rọ̀ mi mú kó má bàa pọ̀ jù. Ẹ fílẹ̀ nínú comment section. Ẹ bá wa tẹ like kẹ́ tó máa tẹ̀síwájú. Ṣé rí tẹ́ bá wa tẹ like, ó máa ń jẹ́ kí fídíò yẹn kó rìn. Àwọn ẹlòmíì máa ń wá carry the way tó jẹ́ kí wọ́n bá ti wo program báyìí, wọ́n máa gbàgbé láti ẹ̀ tí bá wa tẹ like. Ẹ bá wa tẹ like. Arábí tẹ́ ti lè gba support wa nìyẹn. Ẹ bá wa share. Tẹ́ bá tẹ like, YouTube máa rí wípé nǹkan tán sọ ń bẹ̀ yẹn ó máa rìn, àwọn èèyàn like ẹ̀, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó dàbí pé kó débi wọ́n ti ń ta ráìsì ń sìn kó ṣáà ń rérò wìtìwìtì. Kí ló fà ìwọ náà fẹ́ débẹ̀ èrò wìtìwìtì. Àwọn èèyàn náà làwọn máa ní ibi tán kíù sí yẹn. Nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ like tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ bá wa tẹ like, kò ná yín ní nǹkan kan. Wọ́n gbowó, wọ́n gbòbí, wọ́n gba nǹkan kan. Ẹ bá wa tẹ like. Mo rò pé gbogbo wa pátápátá láti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé rí nǹkan táwọn oníkálukú ń rán? Ṣé rí wípé àwa ọmọ ọkọ tá a kù díẹ̀ ni wá àpọ̀? Torí ẹ̀ ìyá mi, bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi, ẹ má jẹ́ ká wá wo wípé àwọn kan ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́ ni o, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́. Àwọn tó ń kéde yẹn jà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ẹja àwa kọ́, ẹ̀yin kọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, bọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀, àwọn ló ń ṣí lójú, àwọn ló ń ṣí létí. Tẹ́yìn bá tẹ̀ tí wá wí pé níbi tí mo bá Jésù mi dé mi ò lè padà, òkè kò sí problem. Níbi tí mo bá Ànábì mi dé mi ò lè padà, kò sí problem. Bọ́ àwọn ọmọ táwa bí ń sìn tán sọ wípé àwọn ti ṣe tán láti gba ilẹ̀ wa, ọ̀hún pé èèyàn kankan kó wá ṣe ẹ̀sìn kankan o. Bọ̀ ká kan lè padà sí nǹkan táwọn òyìnbó tán kó nǹkan wá fún wa náà ṣe. Òyìnbó ò ṣe ẹ̀sìn. Kí ló dé tìlú wọn ń da? Kí ló dé tẹ́kún ké bí eku tó ké tẹ́yẹ ń ké bí ẹyẹ? Wáì tó jáwọn náà tún padà wá jà wá tá à ń ṣẹ̀sìn lólè. Slave obey your master. A sì ń obey títí dọ̀la lọ́la pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ a fi gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Òyìnbó ò fi lẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ṣe ìdájọ́ ni o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn máa ṣe ìdájọ́ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bóyá tó àti bó ṣe yẹ ni. Mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí papò ojú ọjọ́ ṣe rí ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àti àbúrò mi. Ṣé ẹ rí gbogbo àwọn tí ó yẹ kán dúró kán support? Tán bá rántí Seju Faruku lẹ́nìí, á rántí Alufulani ní ọ̀la, á rántí Akadiku tó bá di ọ̀túnla. Ìyá Alájà Kaola náà, òun náà gbẹ̀yìn nínú wọn náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo bandit, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kán pa, ẹ jẹ́ kó tún dìgbà ìbò ń sìn. Ìyẹn lẹ máa fi mọ̀ wípé àwọn pípù yìí mì ní bísínẹ́sì pẹ̀lú ọba. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́ leléyìí, a fẹ́ gba nǹkan wa padà. Ó dá ẹ gba ẹ̀sìn yín, káwa gba ilẹ̀ wa ló bá tán. Ariwo tó ń pa nìyẹn, ariwo tá à ń pa nìyẹn. Ó dá ẹ gba ẹ̀sìn yín, ẹ jẹ́ káwa gba ilẹ̀ wa. ká má bàa fi irú orísun wa máa pàtàn ilé làbọ̀ sí mi oko kò sí ilé làbọ̀ sí mi oko mọ́ máa gbé mi obò àní lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ni torí ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn fídíòsì tá a wò yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kọ́ lélẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wípé ẹgbẹ̀sìn yín ẹ jẹ́ ká gbalẹ̀ wa lélẹ́yìí ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí ọba Kánò sọ ṣẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ Plateau gbogbo ibi tán ti ń pààyàn kò bọ́ ọ̀tá ó ló ń threatening ẹ̀sìn lórí ayélujára lòun bọ́ ọ̀tá wá sọ òun náà ń threatening ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn lélẹ̀ tàbọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pọ́n pa gbogbo èèyàn tán ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn lélẹ̀ tàbí pọ́n pa gbogbo ènìyàn tán níbi tí ó ti pa ènìyàn tó ń gbé wọn lọ sí court tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tán wá pa màálù àwọn náà gbé lọ sí court àwọn tó pa màálù àwọn náà gbé lọ sí court bọ̀ àwọn tó pa ènìyàn àwọn yẹn wọn ò ṣe investigation lórí wọn kò sí nǹkan kan tá a lè ṣe ẹyọ kan ṣó tá a lè ṣe náà ni wípé tí oníkálukú bá mójútó ìlú ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ ìrọ̀rùn á dé ìrọ̀rùn á ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan títà ọ̀rẹ́ ń ṣe táwa náà ò ti ṣe kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ tí bàbá wó lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tán bá fi wálé àwa náà ṣe gudugudu méje àṣẹ yàyà mẹ́fà àwa kọ́la ní Nàìjíríà ìran ọ̀tọ̀ ni wà ìkànnà ṣe fún wa ìkànnà ṣe fúnra wa ìyá mi bá mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi bíbá ẹni máa dúró sí lọ́jọ́ títí òní èmi ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín ayé ọpẹ́ yọ̀ṣẹ́ ọlọ́dọ̀ títí yín náà ní agbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ayé ọpẹ́ á máa yọ fún wa o lórí wa lórí ọmọ lórí ìdáwọ́lé wa òun láyé ọpẹ́ òun ló máa fi máa yọ fún wa ojú wo lẹ fi wò ó báwo lẹ ṣe rí sí ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá wa share fídíò yìí ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá wa tẹ like ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá wa fi comment tiyín náà sílẹ̀ ojú tẹ bá fi wò ó etí tẹ bá fi gbọ́ mo mọ̀ kí lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ ní fi etí ìbànújẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ máa understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ó máa yé wa tí ó bá dẹ̀ yé wa ń sìn ó máa padà máa yé wa later bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ní àròjinlẹ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà ẹ̀sìn kan lélẹ́yìí àwọn ló ń bá wa jà wọ́n fẹ́ wá gbalẹ̀ wa ni ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé sílẹ̀ fún wọn ẹ jẹ́ kí àwa ká gbalẹ̀ wa tàbí báwo ló ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ títí bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn ẹ ṣé God bless you one love bye for now.